Alright guys, so here we go, back at Never Again. This is going to be episode 4. We might be able to wrap it up. I'm getting fairly close to it. You see, we've discovered Stefan. And I've been thinking about it. I did have a break between this session, whereas the others, it was just kind of one play. But I was thinking, we got a rusty key, right? And there were a lot of chemicals and things. So this is right after Mother dissolves. And I'm not sure, we might have to collect the rusty key again. So actually let's see if we have it in our things. No, we don't. So we're gonna go fix the clock, let it chime up, get our key. And actually, wow, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the attic. So it didn't save, I had a bad stop point there. So let me go and quickly get back to where we were. Basically run our sewing machine here, grab our note up, and I don't think there are inhalers in there. So we got our first key, and this is going to open the lab up. So we already went through that process and had our notes and everything. Let's go ahead and get the rusty key while we're here though. It's just right up here. And you know, I got to thinking, it's like there's chemicals in the lab, and then for some reason there's the baking soda, remember? I mean, I know that's like a chemical thing, so maybe that has something to do with getting our rusty key. But we'll see. Let's get our clock on. Clock on. Grab one of these chairs up. Flipper do. Like a so. Boop. And it looked like midnight worked well for the hand, so. Going to midnight. Activate our chains. Was there anything else in here while we're up here? No? Well, that looks like it, and it just locks the clock. Oh, and then it runs again. So the clock's running again. Okay, but we can go into the office area here again, the laboratory.
It won't open.
Oh, you want to bet it won't open. What solution for that? So there's this chemical here,
Dad
remember?
strictly forbade me to touch it. It's best not to touch it.
Touch it. So there's got to be something in here too. Grab these inhalers. Oh, oh, cool. Check it out. Oh,
Dad
sweet.
left some work notes here. This anti-rust solution might be useful.
Nice. Perfect. That's exactly. Rinse with water. Fill the vial with chrome mixture. Wash several times. Rinse with water. Zinc chloride, potassium nitrate, water. Mix it. Get rid of the stains on fabrics. Okay. Can we grab it now? We sure can. Sweet. So, and you know what? That, oh my God.
Mommy?
Jesus Christ, that scared me. Man. Place is falling apart, guys. And what is that? Another note. So getting rid of the rust. Okay, so that's the mix. Diamond fruit strudel. Dough. Baking powders here. Oh cool, look at that. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. So we're making some good progress. As long as there's nothing spooky. And the house is falling apart. But remember how all the faucets weren't working? And there was this, the water up here worked though, right? Yeah, buddy. Let's crank her all the way on. There we go. Let's see if we can,
Water.
okay, plus H2O. Baking powder. I'm gonna try that. He said there was something else, a potassium something. Yeah, so we got our chemical, we got our H2O. We need the KC4 H506. Maybe that's what the baking powder is. See if he'll let us interact with it now.
I'm down too
Yeah.
low.
Sweet. We got this, guys. We got this. Get the stool here. I don't know if you heard my phone going off. I hope not, but there we go. Let's mix them up. Take this, use it with that. Boom! Young chemist. Take our key. Boom! Yeah, guys, so. Whoa, we got our key. Let's see how this goes now. Man, the basement though. It worked. Here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be a real horror show, I'm afraid. Oh, it's really dark too. Whoa. Another into the forest here. So the brother, the mother, and the wardrobe. No lines involved in this one. Oh, it's muddy. And look at all the... I knew they were shoe hoarders. I knew it. I knew it. Let's follow the shoes. Doesn't look like anything else around.
Emma, wait!
Oh, Emma! Emma! Come back! Emma!
I don't know if it was a good idea to get on the train. We didn't even have train tickets, although nobody asked.
Oh,
The girl looked like Emma, but she wasn't
it
Emma.
wasn't Emma.
I was very upset. I hope we haven't gone too far. We should get off at the next stop.
Wow. The stop. Stop was not very long. People in the train barely talked among themselves, just whispered about something every now and then. I tried to ask the men that were standing closest to us how soon we would get to the next stop. The man in the hat said, with sadness in his voice, "Too soon, honey bun." Then he added a few words that I couldn't hear, but I didn't ask again. I think we were traveling for about 3 hours. Finally, the train made a loud braking sound and stopped. Whoa. So that doesn't sound good. That don't sound good at all. Got on the wrong train or something. Following our shoes. You see that leaf freaking out? That was it. They all spin like that, huh? They look like butterflies, but they're leaves. And what's up with these trees, huh? All crooked. The crooked trees. And more airplanes.
Wait for me!
Emma! Emma!
It was my turn. I tried to explain that I didn't need this examination, that it was all a mistake. But the
Whoa.
strict woman in a medical mask didn't even look at
Oh
me.
my god, look! They're gas cans. Whoa! It was like genocide something. And these are all over the house, if you remember. I was like, what the hell are these, right? I was thinking about chemical application stuff, but... After the health examination, some people came back, mostly elderly people. Others went to the next door. Then it was my turn. I tried to explain that I didn't need this examination, that it was all a mistake, but the strict woman in the medical mask didn't even look at me. She wrote in her journal for a long time. Finally, She asked my first and last name. She also wrote in this journal. I was terrified. I had to undress for the health examination. I took off my coat, then I put my inhaler on a chair. The woman stared at me angrily and shouted, "Asthma?" I answered yes, but that my dad had made a treatment plan for me and maybe soon I would be able to live without the inhaler. I don't think she liked my answer. She refused to give me an examination. She just wrote some numbers and letters in front of my name and told me to go back. Ooh, that's no good. Yeah, this forest is creepy though. I don't quite get why all the trees are crooked. And look, tanks and stuff too. This must have been like war times or something. Had to be. And the shoes too. Didn't they take their shoes or something with the POW camps?
I've been searching for you for so long.
Wait, Emma, wait. Don't go in there. It's the gas chamber.
Once everybody got off the train,
Something.
we were met by some people in black uniforms.
Look, it was a
They
camp.
shouted and showed us something. We understood nothing. No one understood.
So that must not be Mom chasing us then. Whoa, another puzzle door. Call to the parents. I wanted to say that we had accidentally got on the wrong train and we needed to go back, but I didn't know how to say it. The men in black uniforms had guns. They grabbed them whenever someone tried to say something. Everyone was walking in one direction, towards the gates. I ran to a woman who was walking with a little child. I wanted to show where we were going. She told me that we were now going for a health examination. What did she mean? I couldn't think straight. I took Stefan by the hand and was about to turn around and go back, but one of the soldiers hit us with a stick. A woman ran up to us and helped us get up from the ground. She was wearing a black skirt and also had a weapon. Then she asked in Polish what had happened and why weren't we obeying. She spoke to the man who had hit us and took us to a one-story building. We met another person in that uniform. He asked us in funny Polish where our parents were. I answered that they were at home. Ooh, so it is POW stuff. Is this a slide puzzle? Oh hey!
I miss you so much.
Poor Emma. What happened to them? They got turned to ash. Man, this game just keeps getting creepier and creepier. Okay, let's just use the key. It won't let us slide. Key to the front door.
That isn't right. It doesn't fit. I might break it.
Okay, so it is a slide puzzle. Okay, guys. See if all these dentist visits, you get all the toy chests, and they always had these slide puzzles in them, right? You guys all know what I'm talking about. So that's got to be the middle still. Let's slide them on over. Come on. So that's Avi's top corner. Let's get him in the top corner at least. And then our other corner we can start getting over too. Come up while we're at it. Oh! Missed the grab. the joys of slide puzzles, huh? So it looks like they connect when they connect. It's just got to go in the middle over here. This has to come back down. I get that back up to the top here. Oh, I got those backwards. It's okay. No, we have to have it on this side first. Really rotate up. And slide puzzles are wonderful, let me tell you. Not wonderful. Annoying is what they are. Wonder why they would choose this type of puzzle. Must have ran out of ideas. Came over there. I hate when you miss a grab. Man, we're so close. This needs to be above that. Let's get him over. Come on, don't miss the grab. Oh man, now that's out of order. Shoot, man. Can you tell I don't like slide puzzles? Man. Screwed it all up. Gosh dang it. we go. Shards of memory. Okay, guys.
That isn't right.
What do you mean it's not right? It's the only damn key I got. Oh, you just opened it. Whoa. Okay. Wake up. And look. The mirrors are already broken. Whoa! Look, the house is back to normal. I wonder if that key opens the front door. It looks like you just look at stuff now, how it used to be. And everything's gone. And a candle burning. Another memory. This is the end. I can't believe this is happening to me. When I left the building, it was getting dark, but I won't forget what I saw outside, ever. Near the health examination building, 7 people had been hanged. It was all real. Those 7 people and Stefan will never walk this earth again. This is the end. There were men in uniforms all around. They laughed and shouted something in their language. Right when I wanted to stop time, fall to the ground, and cry as loud as I could, I began to move slowly back towards the gates. I couldn't see the faces of the murderers. My eyes were filled with tears. Everything was a blur. At some point, I began to cry loudly. Then I turned to run. As luck would have it, my legs didn't obey. Whoa. So this is before. Maybe your nightmare is when you die. You can open and close doors, but that's about it. See the house in all its glory, right? Stefan's room. And it's airplanes. You can still interact with the blocks. That's all, just the blocks. It looks like Stefan's blocks are gone. Check the front door now.
No way.
Maybe that's what the key is for. Here it is, guys. You ready? Time to wake up. Look, it was a
This is the
POW
end.
camp.
I ran as fast as I could. I ran from the worst nightmare of my life.
Whoa. And got shot.
Suddenly,
That's why
I
she
felt
had
a
the
sharp
bloody
pain
hands
in my back,
in the forks.
then in my legs. I fell to the snow-covered ground. My inflamed face touched pleasant coolness. I squeezed the cold, wet snow in my hands. I could feel the withered grass under the snow. My head was in a fog. Life is like sand slipping through my fingers, and I'm trying to catch it, but all I can do is pick it up from off the ground. Bit by bit, together with dirt that will never wash off.
Damn, guys.
I felt the warmth. Everything becomes as it was before. It's like my mother was here. She stroked my head and sang my favorite lullaby.
So that wasn't Mother after all. Damn! That was Trip, guys. Gotta say, I didn't expect this game to wrap up like that. Here I thought it was like Haunted Souls and things, and Sasha, Stefan, Dolgol. Holy shit. So that whole time it was the POW camp. Wow. What a trip. Good job, Epic Games. When a story becomes history, never again. Wow. What a trippy ride, guys. Who thought a horror game would turn into... Well, it did turn into a horror story. A real life one. Holy shit. And you know, with everything going on, like, I didn't know that's what this game was about. Oh my god. And it's her. Wow. Okay, guys, well, that was never again. So, in terms of endearment, to those that we did lose, you know, to the lessons we all learned, what a great way to make a tribute, you know? It's so cool. Thank you guys for watching this through. It's awesome. I know it was a little long-winded, but man, enjoy that storyline, guys. This is Velcro. Kyle, as always. Have a good one, guys, and thank you for joining me on this journey.